hopeless nerd, which means I read things like this, I collect things like this, and I put way too many hours into this. But most importantly, I play this. Dungeons & Dragons is a tabletop fantasy RPG for those utterly lacking a social level. Anywhere from 2 to 3 hours to 6 to 8 for people who hate the kiss of the sun on their skins. People gather and pretend to be fantasy heroes with much more interesting lives. Those who play D&D know that it is an unescapable pit of shallow addiction. Whether it be buying more of these, paying for expensive books you could easily have pirated online, or generally relaxing your duties in favor of pretending to be a gnome, ultimately, it consumes your life. And now your diet. Heroes Feast, the official D&D cookbook, or as I call it, How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Dice, is, you guessed it, a D&D themed cookbook. It boasts many different recipes based on the game's fantasy races and cultures, including various drinks, mostly alcoholic, from the world. Today, I'm going to quickly review it. Not before testing you out a little bit. Trust me, you can't just read a cookbook and get the full experience. You can't taste with your eyes. Trust me, it hurts to try.
Risen dough.
Well, now that's done, let's go to my final thoughts. Thought it best that I try a bit of it. I've toasted some of it. Simplest way to do it. Fuck. Stop. Oh, sure. It's going. Now, to be completely transparent, this isn't the first time I've cooked something for, which for reviewing it is sort of a good thing. I've never had anything from the book that didn't taste good, though some things were better than others due to my personal palate. I don't even know why I made those. I don't even like pie. In terms of pros, I'd have to say that the food is good, not the hardest to make, usually, and is great for groups, as the book intended. I served flatbread to my D&D group, and we all had a great time. In terms of cons, I'd have to say that if you're underaged, a college student with little to no budget, and have few kitchen appliances, in other words, if you're me, most of these recipes are going to be impossible due to the cost or straight up being unable to buy ingredients. But if you can get past that, this is a great book for the individual, or to spice up those long campaigns with a group of friends.